Listen, you are getting tempted sexually. You are getting tempted with these lustful thoughts. You are getting tempted to go back to doing things and watching things that God has freed you from, right? You've been freed from certain habits and certain sinful ways. You are being tempted heavily in that area because God's about to bring your God-ordained spouse into your life. If this word is for you, you know it. You know it. This is confirmation, but you still need to take this back to God for further confirmation because there's more that he wants to download to you about your personal situation. Satan is trying to get you off your game because he knows that when this person comes into your life and God releases the both of you into this union, the desire that you will each have for each other is going to be out of this world. It is a supernatural desire because this is a God-ordained relationship. You two were quite literally created to be with one another. This is not going to be like any worldly relationship you've been in your life, any worldly depiction of love that you've ever seen on TV, in the media, whatever, okay, heard about in music, all that. I literally have been getting attacked in this area so heavy the past few days, okay? It has not been this bad in a minute. When I tell you, all right, and God revealed that it's because of what he's releasing into my life. If Satan can't keep you and your partner from coming together under God's will, in God's will, then he's going to try to plant seeds to tarnish the relationship itself. Okay? And if there is one thing that is absolutely abhorrent to God, it is sexual immorality. I just posted a bunch of messages about this, and I'm getting ready to post a YouTube video about it as well because this is on his heart. You walking in obedience and walking in purity, remaining clothed in purity as you enter this godly relationship is key to your testimony because there are thousands, if not millions of people that he is going to be bringing into the kingdom through what he's doing in and through your relationship with your God-ordained spouse. There are so many people that Satan is using to promote this promiscuous, sexual, perverted way of living, and God is not happy, okay? He is not pleased. And he's already given me a message about how those people who refuse to repent, people who refuse to be stripped of their pride and humble themselves, they are going to face judgment. But that's besides the point. That's in my previous videos. You can go look at those. But this is specifically referring to those of you who you have been trusting God for your God-ordained spouse. You are being tempted and you are being attacked in this area in an attempt to use you to ruin the blessing that God is about to bring to pass in your life. Okay? And remember, these relationships, these God-ordained relationships that God is putting together, this is not about us. Okay, it's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about having someone on your arm to look cute. It's not about having someone readily available to be intimate with. This is about God getting the glory. And so you are to be an example. You are to be a godly example of marriage, of relationship, of union. Okay? And you are going to... That's a whole nother word. That's a whole nother word. The warfare you're going to face in this relationship, that's a whole nother word. Pray. Stay prayed up. Okay? Pray against Jezebel. Pray against Leviathan. Oh my gosh. Pray against Leviathan. Do not give in to sin. Do not give in to the temptation from the enemy because he's going to use guilt and condemnation and shame to keep you trapped there. All right?